the collectors that sort of add to the interesting aspect of that. Jen, how is Barbie synonymous with Singapore's history and story? And what would, this is an interesting question, what would a Singapore Barbie look like?
Oh, wow. Okay, this one, it's one of those conversations that's never been tackled. There is a Dolls of the World series.
But you'd be the right person to ask, though.
I hope so. The Dolls of the World series has been around for a long time. And they've always done rather stereotypical fashions, like national costumes. The closest that we got was a Malaysian Barbie that was wearing a baju kurung.
Right.
But there was never a Singaporean doll. There are only 2 representations of Singapore in the entire Barbie universe. One of them is the Singapore Airlines stewardess, the Singapore girl, which is not our national costume.
Okay.
And the other is a collaboration with Love Bonito. So that's like Singapore brand, but the dolls that were wearing them were just, diverse, racially diverse, but not entirely Singaporean. So, I've always had this strange thought that I hear that we are I think we're an Asian culture, but we're a very young country. And a lot of people don't know what a Singapore national costume will look like. So actually, I was ready for you. This is batik. This is actual batik. I made this dress in 10 minutes, by the way. So it's pinned in the back. But it's batik, and this is actually from a local batik and kabaya maker. And to me, right, the print of the batik is Asian, it's Singaporean, but the cut of the dress, the style of the dress.
You're showing her off very well there. So
this is modern.
Yes.
So I think this is how we balance that conversation between culture and what Singapore is today.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have a national costume Barbie. I want to have a doll that represents our people.
Very good answer. I appreciate that. And how skillfully done in just 10 minutes. All right, Ruchi, the National Museum is doing, I understand, an open call for toy donations, if I understand.